I'm your host, Mr. Rob French. And it's Friday, so I figured let's run some New Game Friday. Been doing some heavy-handed stuff here on Rob's Arcade. And it's always nice to get back to the nice light-hearted, original content and just a great way to start off your weekend. Great way to start off your Friday. Hopefully you guys are having a great Friday. If everything is going according to plan, I should be at Disney today, hanging out with my buddy Anthony Hosa.
Once, I wrote the history of Tsushima.
That is cool. Yeah, hopefully we'll be at Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios later.
I write of the battle for its survival.
In the Way of Swords.
Something cruel, something horrible threatens the people of our island.
Hollywood Studios has a new sword out, lightsaber.
The ghosts of our fallen samurai have returned, called from another world to save us.
Yeah, there's a new lightsaber out for Cal by voiced by Cameron Monaghan, something, whatever, from Jedi Fallen Order. They got his lightsaber out now. So hopefully I'll be at Disney later on. Hopefully you guys have a great Friday. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend. I'm filming this a little bit early to make sure you guys have this ready to go.
When the Mongols landed on our shores, they unleashed a terrible host of Oni upon the land. These demons were a threat to our very souls. And the ghosts
today we're looking at the ghost of
Some
Tsushima.
say there is only one ghost, but in fact there are many.
Many ghosts of Tsushima.
First, I will tell you of the samurai. They fought for their family and home.
Oh, that's cool. Really cool. So yeah, we're looking at Ghost of Tsushima for this new game Friday. Now, those of you, for those of you who aren't familiar with my channel or what New Game Friday is, first off,
no fear and bravely meet any challenge.
Whoa, this is beautiful. Japanese maples everywhere. That's really cool. While we take a look around here and check out some of this stuff, if you guys aren't familiar with my channel, first time here, you don't really know what New Game Friday is, I'm going to explain. But before I do yourself a favor and hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss any future videos. Got tons of stuff. New Game Fridays, new Comic Book Wednesdays, just, lots of cool stuff, so you don't want to miss it. Now, again, if you are new to the channel, you're not really sure what New Game Friday is. New Game Friday is basically what it sounds like. It's not necessarily new games and new titles for the PlayStation per se. These are just simply new games and new titles that are in my library, or perhaps a game or title that has been in my library and I just haven't done a video on it yet. And he looks so patient. He's just, you talk, explain your video. I just stand here and think about what I am going to have for dinner later tonight. So, dinner time. Lots of options to have for dinner. There's lots of stuff on that cart over there. Have lots of stuff to choose from. So over there is lots of stuff. All right, so you're gonna push L to go forward. That looks pretty self-explanatory. Now, something else I've been doing here on these New Game Fridays is taking a look at the titles that are available each month free from PlayStation Plus. if you have a PlayStation and you are not a member, I highly recommend taking advantage of this subscription service. It is not much more. Man, you got some wood over here for chopping. Very nice. It's not much more than some of your other services like Netflix or Disney Plus or what have you. I think it's about $70 a year, which isn't bad at all. Only about, really, when you think about it, $10, $15 more than most new video games. Whoa.
But defense is just as important as an attack.
Press it. Hold it. So pressing it. Late to parry. Don't really get this. Buck, I need your help. This is, again, one of those situations where he's just going to have to kill me. He's going to keep doing this. But yeah, PlayStation Plus has a great service where, you know, they give you 4 free games every month. Sometimes they're just available for the PlayStation 5, but a lot of them are available for the PlayStation 4 as well. And this is one of the titles available this month, as well as some others. I got one. I don't know what I'm doing differently. I'm just pressing this here. Just see here. Fingers are getting tired. So tired. Also available is Ark. About time.
Some attacks cannot be
and
blocked,
Sonic Racing.
so
Team Sonic Racing.
learn how to dodge these blows.
Already did that already. But yeah, I think it's like a really cool service, and I'm taking advantage of it, especially for like these new game
carry many tools of war.
Fridays.
Interrupt a foe. The spear can be defeated with proper training.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I've been taking advantage of these new games here. You know, New Game Fridays. Why not? They're free, and they're not always winners. You know, but it's fun to kind of take advantage of these free games. So, like again, if you have a PlayStation and you don't have the PlayStation Plus membership, I seriously recommend you take advantage of it, and then take advantage of the free games. I was one of those guys where I didn't always play every new game that came out every month. I'll be like, oh, that looks kind of cool. That looks kind of cool. I might play that. But literally, it's one of those things where you purchase it for free. It's in there. You can download it when you want to. If you don't like it, you can take it out of your system. I just can't really stress enough how cool the PlayStation Plus Network is. Now, this is a 2020 game. Let's go ahead and talk about some of this. It's Sucker Punch Productions. It looks really beautiful. It's also available on the PlayStation 5. Of course, let's see. Developed by Sucker Punch, published by Sony Interactive, directed by Nate Fox, Jason Connell, produced by Brian Fleming. Jason Connell is the artist on this. Really great job. Got a few writers here. Ian Ryan, or Ian Ryan, Ian Ryan, Liz Albee, Patrick Downs, and Jordan Lemos. Looks really, really amazing. Released in July 2020 for the PS4, and then this past August 2021 for the PlayStation 5. Now, so far on looks alone, I mean, just absolutely gorgeous. I really love anybody who takes advantage of the video game medium to do things like this. I mean, you know, right away I'm thinking of like Shenmue. Shenmue is a really great game, but, you know, it was just kind of told in an everyday kind of basic jeans and t-shirt kind of setting. There was nothing really spectacular about it. And I'm just kind of thinking, like, what if a story in a jeans and t-shirt, leather jacket, you know, in convenience stores had been told in a setting that looked a lot like this, with all these really cool, like, floating leaves, mist just kind of floating everywhere. It doesn't really have to make sense. It's a video game. So I really enjoy already just the visual aspect of it. Healing from. I mean, like that right there is just absolutely beautiful. Layers of smoke
Samurai
and mist.
are capable of channeling the power of Kami through their katana, draining their opponent's life.
What's up here? Oh, nice. There we go. One down, one to go. Sweet. Just sucks your life out, put it in my sword, fool. I also enjoy any game that...
The most skilled samurai master the ultimate expression of explosive force.
Nice. The ultimate. It's like the Heimlich Fury. Whoa, what?
Ghosts are not idle in their victories, but purposeful in the expression of their achievements.
That's pretty dope. Can I go back to the healing drum? Hey, where's my healing drum at? I feel like it was right over here. Here we go. Is it done? Oh, wait.
Samurai fight for honor, legacy, and their noble lords. The history books are filled with the heroic feats of these courageous warriors.
Want to hit the healing drum again, bro. He's so mad he can't hit it. I'm so kind of reminds me of Homeboy from Heroes. I'll get that right. He kind of reminds me of my homeboy from Heroes. Hero. Could stop time and everything. Became that badass assassin. Whoa! Okay, that's gorgeous right there. See, sweet stuff like that, man. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. That's really cool.
Hunters are one with the bow. They slay Oni from across the battlefield with a single well-placed arrow.
I do love some archery. I haven't, oh, beautiful. I have a bow at home.
Some say the ghosts possess abilities far beyond our own. They are able to focus their senses and detect an enemy's presence from afar.
Oh, wow.
When they control the high ground, hunters rain death on all their foes. Ghosts claim valuable resources from the dead. It is said the ghosts can scale sheer cliffs with inhuman speed.
Mm-hmm. Where? Here? Okay. Up. Oh, okay. That's a little clunky. I don't like
In
that.
these times of war, stories of the ghosts inspire villagers, warriors, and lords across Tsushima. Some have begun leaving gifts as tribute.
Whoa.
The hunter delivers varying attacks with their arrows. Some arrows pierce the thickest armor, while others contain the spirit of the fire kami.
Splitting mirror into there. What? Where is he? Let's listen for him. Try to use all of her attributes. Whoa. Whoa, okay, return to the story area. No, the story area. What happened? Oh, he's down there. Okay.
Hunters create arrowheads made
That's
of
pretty dope.
lightning to stun their foes.
My arrows never miss.
Damn.
They focus their aim, so multiple arrows
That's really
fired
cool.
at once still hit their mark. While hunters strike from a distance, assassins creep close to kill their victims without a sound.
Wow. So far, this game, part of the new, format of um, these new game Fridays is not only playing the games but also kind of rating them for you guys. Because I used to just play them for a little bit. You can't really get a feel for it after just playing for a few minutes sometimes, and that wasn't really fair to you guys. Uh, but I also started rating them, and if I have to rate this game so far, um, you know, I give it a like a 7.5, 8 out of 8. I do 8 bits. 8 bits was the best you can get when I was growing up, so like 7.5, 8 bits. I'm only knocking it just because I haven't really gotten into the game that much. I'm certain the story is amazing, and if it's a keeper or a sweeper, I'm definitely going with keeper in this one, guys. I like the music. I like the different art styles. Like I like how it switches from this
They abandoned the samurai code for the
cool
art
painting,
of
like
stealth
Japanese
and
painting
deception.
art, scroll work, to this really fancy, over-the-top, beautifully rendered, video game world that you get to explore. Like I said, I kind of feel like a lot of games should kind of take advantage of stuff in those ways. Oh, now we get to do assassins. So you get to do different
Assassins
classes.
stalk unseen through the grass, hidden from their enemies until they strike.
Oh, this is super cool. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give this an 8 out of 8. Just right, why not? Like, I don't feel like there's anything really to knock about anything in this game so far. I've always loved Japanese lore, Japanese anime, martial arts films, martial arts madness for me here in March. I always love samurai stuff. I've been watching Lord of the Rings a lot recently, so this kind of just reminds me of the Lord of the Rings thing that we got um, kind of happening here. Just kind of checking out the different buttons here.
A
Oh, okay.
skilled assassin can end lives like a whisper in the night.
No way.
The ghosts often take to rooftops and avoid the gaze of watchful guards.
Let's go up here. Okay, so already this just seems to get cooler and cooler, more beautiful, and I think what I was getting ready to say is I wish more video games would kind of take advantage of some of the style and the look of like this, not necessarily copying it, but right away I'm thinking about like how cool
They fly
um,
quietly from roof to roof,
Grand
as if carried by light winds.
um, let's see. Oh, nope, that's not gonna work. Let's try that again, buddy. Um, but like I just remember how like cool Grand Theft Auto looked when it was like Halloween and the sky was all crazy looking, and you just have like, there's no real explanation for like what this is all about. You just don't really need it because it's like a video game.
They glide across ropes and rigging with effortless grace. All to line up the perfect kill. To visit death, assassins can vanish into the air, becoming invisible spirits, able to inflict the ultimate surprise attack.
Ooh.
An assassin's greatest skill is to become an unstoppable force of death, moving like lightning
Oh.
between foes.
That's my timer telling me it's time to wrap this up. Guys, I hope you liked this quick little segment. This was just a quick look at this game. I highly suggest picking this title up if you have a chance. Uh,
Assassins are both respected and feared
wow.
for creating a new art of war based on stealth and
But yeah, I mean,
adaptability.
just look at this here. The gameplay is amazing. The graphics look great. Just if you have a chance, and you know, got some free time, definitely recommend picking this game up. Very cool. Definitely recommend coming back and checking me out. So like I said, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you share this with your friends. Make sure they check it out. You know, this might be something that they want to check out. They're like, dude, I don't know what to play. Share this video. Maybe they'll be like, oh yes, definitely. Here we go. This is right up my alley. Make sure you like the video. Shoot me a little support, guys. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Remember, this isn't goodbye. Simply to be continued. And until next time, don't spend that quarter anywhere else. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Take care.